What up in this John, your boy IBSKELSO coming back with another MX Bikes banger. Now before you adjust your phone brightness or change your monitor settings, yes I am black and we're playing a dirt bike game. Now we're here at round 5, kind of in this, I guess, progression of my Supercross experience. And yeah, I'm sorry I had to take 2 breaks off of, I guess 2 days off I should say, just trying to not overcloud the Supercross experience, especially when I think I was doing it back to back and I wasn't feeling like I was actually giving you guys more progression. I was just kind of cranking out videos. So I took 2 days off to where I could just, you know, work on my craft off camera to see if I could figure out anything. And let's just say I did. All right, let's just say right now you guys are looking at me playing the controller and I'm looking a lot better than I was in Anaheim 1, San Diego, Anaheim 2, Houston. All right, I figured I went back, watched some footage. I actually studied Aiden's controller overlay on Houston when he did the video for me, and literally I can't say enough. Like, I have learned so much. I've been soaking in like a sponge on so much stuff that my friends have told me, and right now I have never felt so much better playing Supercross. Now I will 100% say right now I'm still need work. I still know I'm not the best. My biggest thing is being consistent. So now I can be able to hit the laps. I'm able to hit laps. I'm able to actually run this bike. My biggest thing is actually staying up on the bike for more than a lap. You know, sometimes I get a little froggy. Sometimes I'm like, yo, you know what? I want to push my limits, and I do a little bit more than what my bike or what my skills can handle. But I'm okay with knowing that that's still in my comfort zone, to where it's like, you know what? I'll get back on the horse and let's go again. But right now, I have never seen myself just hit everything completely perfect and or almost perfect. Now, I will say, granted, I have picked up a trait, which I will share with you guys in here if you guys are still watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. But I will show you guys what I've been doing wrong and what I have been doing right. So my biggest thing is, I don't know if you guys can see my overlay, but every time I go up on a jump and all that, I pull my left analog stick down and my right analog stick up, and then obviously vice versa. But what happens is it gets you closer to the bike, and I've also been standing up really late. So usually in the corners I would stand up so early, like coming out of this 90 degree. This is what I would do, right? And I won't take too long, that way we can get back to riding. But this is what I would do. I'll come right here, stand up, and then sit down. And you see how I can't make that? I'm standing up way too early. So my dude Jay, DC2J, shout out to my boy, man. I felt like it was so simple, but I wasn't doing it. So I'm gathering all the speed, not sitting up, standing up now, and then sitting back down again. I'm standing up late to get that pop, and it's giving me the oomph. Now, obviously, I'm able to get the oomph, but I just got to work on now, maybe seat bouncing, figuring out when to stand and jump, or when to stand and not stand. I think that's my biggest thing. Like, sometimes I just forget. Sometimes I don't do it, you know, and it's like, okay, cool. You know, and once again, like I said, over time, muscle memory, I will get it down packed. But right now, you guys can see I'm kind of just, I'm not trying to take anything crazy, but that's me doing it again, standing up late and standing up the whole time with the analog stick left, down, and right and up. You can see how much more pop I get. So hope you guys take something from it. Hope you guys are seeing my progression. But yeah, I'm excited, dude. I keep looking back at like, dang, like what if I would have known this in Anaheim 1 or this, but I'm glad I didn't, to where you guys can see the progression of like where I'm starting. So yeah, I'm super excited, man. I want to give you guys out some races. Like I said, I just didn't want to overcrowd you and show you guys that I wasn't really progressing. Like I would have probably hated myself for like giving you guys Tampa, and like I didn't learn this freaking trait, and it's like, dang, you're doing the exact same thing. So I want to show you guys that I'm always progressing, trying to at least, right? Stand up late, boom, make it every time, baby. And then also the whoops, dude. I feel like this setup literally has, like, I've mastered the setup. Me and Jay, it all depends on whether they're short, long, and that's going to depend whether you're in 3rd gear or 4th gear. So once again, if you guys have liked that video that I did come out with, it's like 2 or 3 days late, you know, posted. Get it to 100 likes, guys. I will be releasing this this Kawasaki setup for you guys. Ooh, and right there, that's kind of just, you know, me getting the front tuck. So I'll take that. But yeah, hit that like button on that video. Get it to 100 likes. I will be posting it here soon for my members only. So if you guys do want to become a member, you guys will get it early with them. Then you don't have to worry about the 100 likes thing. But yeah, easy peasy. That being said, we're just gonna try to run some more laps. Now, what's crazy is every time I talk, I really never understand this, but a lot of people say, you know, when you talk, you kind of mess up a little bit more, and I'm like, you know what, that is true. but I gotta talk, you know, content, you know. Oh my god, oh gosh, content. But I feel like at times when I'm actually concentrating, oh man, last night, dude, I was up to like 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning, guys. 2 in the morning going absolutely stupid with Jay, Murph, Skizzy. Yeah, shout out to Skizzy as well. We were playing with Sin, everybody. So it was really cool to see my progression, man. We went all the way up to like Glendale, just rocking and rolling. So I'm very happy to see what's in store. And obviously, like I said, I can't hit everything perfect, but like I'm trying to learn from my mistakes. That's the hugest thing. And then I'm also still trying to figure out this kind of like a scrubbish, like right here. Just shouldn't need to scrub. Plus, I was also sitting down and like standing up, then sitting down. So that's not giving me that pop. So, like I said, that's all we're gonna have to work on. But I'm excited to see like that I have figured out like how to actually be able to hit in every triple. Now it's about getting that lower speed. So I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. You know, I want to go. I went back on Anaheim. I went back on San Diego. Anaheim 2, and I just started doing what I just learned last night right before I went to bed, and I was like, holy cow, like it changed a huge difference. So yeah, maybe I'll put the thumbnail as that you guys are doing something wrong and this is like how you change it, but it's the truth. And once again, I think rhythms right now are more of my problem, just to know whether I need to sit down and then stand up. But out of 90 and 180 degree corners, I know for sure standing up like that's gonna be it. So yeah, I'm gonna pop on. Low-key getting a phone call right now, but I do not know who that is, so we're gonna keep going. Savage. Bang. Too easy. I feel like right there I just gotta get the oomph right there. Same thing. And then Dragon's back. I'm doing the exact same thing. Okay, so I feel like I don't know how I did not talk about that yet. Let's go back around real quick and I'll show you. Dragon's back. I'm doing the exact same thing, guys. I'm doing the exact same thing. I feel like everybody has told you that you need to get the front end up as almost like a wheelie, but they're not telling you how to do it with your analog sticks. And I think that was my hugest thing. It's like, okay, I know, but I can't wheelie on command. So how do I wheelie on command? And it's basically standing up, pulling back down, and pulling up. And that's what's going to lift this front end up on you. Now, I'll come back around and we'll reiterate it because I'm not getting any speed right now, but I wanted to show you, you even saw it lift up. So if you guys are having trouble with some Dragon's back, just do that. And a left analog stick down, right up. And if you guys already know this, and I feel like I'm very late to the game, let me know. Because Jay was telling me last night, he's like, you know, it's almost like muscle memory that you forget to say anything to somebody because you do it so often. And it's like, you know what, I will give people the benefit of doubt to that and be like, you know what, you're right. That one's on me. So yeah, like I'm not mad if people like wasn't understanding like, oh, I need to explain that very little detail, but that very little detail is like imminent. Like it's very like promising and important, especially if you want to make stuff. So once again, I'm just having trouble with this section, and I feel like every time I actually take this section slow, I actually get it pretty well. So I'll go back around and actually take my time on it, and we'll be fine. Now these are some pretty long whoops, and I don't understand why three back-to-back, almost three back-to-back, what do you call that? Like rounds were almost identical of having the longest whoop section. You see how I pulled back and up? You see how I pulled back and up? And it literally gave me that bounce. That's huge, guys. That's huge. So if you guys already knew that, congratulations. You know, I'm still a pleb. I'm still a goober at playing this game, but I feel like right now that has upgraded my amateur skills times 10 to at least hit it. I still have trouble sometimes doing tables on, tables off, and all that. That's okay. It's gonna come with the game. Like right there, I'm not hitting that lip. Like I need to hit the lip. Let's go back around. Let's get crazy. Maybe third gear, right? Maybe I'm doing in third. That's another thing. I'm not always in the right gear, and that's something I'm learning as well. But I do run a 1250. I do like the 1250. See, that's an OJ. Maybe I could have brake tap. Understanding that, that's okay. Easy peasy. You see that? You see how I'm doing? I hope you guys are like looking at it, how I'm doing that. Like up and down, and then also standing up very late and getting that pop. That's huge. And then also still trying to figure out that long freaking triple, Supercross triple. All right, back, up, down. You see how I lifted it? Able to get the triple to a single out. I love that. I love that. That's like huge. Like I'm so excited with that, like knowing that progression and progress. I gotta love it, yeah. And I'm also rocking this Farmer and John Deere stuff, so I'm Farmer Kelso today. I honestly can't get like enough of this. I was scrolling through the MXB mods and I was like, yo, this looks sick, dude. I was like, yep, I'm rocking it. Yeah, see, when I take my time, I'm actually able to get through it. Probably could have been third gear instead of the case. Yeah, that's all right with me. That's all right. I'm chilling with that. And I hit a 59. I did hit a 59 if you guys are looking at that. So like, I feel like when I actually run a smooth lap without crashing, I run a pretty decent lap. I think I have a 58 in me if I was to hit all my marks, you know? So I'm not mad at that. I really have shown so much progression, you know? I remember like before I was just talking about, oh, I just want to get like one or two like, you know, times off my plate and I'll be fine with that, you know, 1 or 2 seconds. And now it's just like I started at a 103 and I'm down to 59. So that's huge progression. So hopefully you guys are taking something from this. I hope you guys don't think I'm like trying to like boost my own ego or anything like that. I'm just happy with my progress. You know, if you want to work on something and you see the progression and you're happy about it, be happy, man. Celebrate it, dude. Nobody should rain on your parade, dude. They should be happy with you because like I'm excited to see what's in the future. Like I've been wanting to get to like feel this way about Supercross. And I just felt like I never had the chance to because it's like, man, I just don't know the technique. But now it's just like I feel like I have the technique. Now it's about working on the craft. It's almost like being at 200 hours on the game and you're still trying to work on that craft to understand, okay, what's going to make me faster in outdoors? So, you know, just hitting it consistently. Man, I feel like something's in my nose, man. I'm sorry I had to snort a little bit. All right, easy peasy. Yeah, see, pull down, pulled up. It's going to give me that freaking height, dude. I love it. And then this right side of this dragon's back's pretty high. I don't know if you guys see the comparison there. The left side's pretty low. I didn't see that until this guy, I think it was Jake, Moto Jake. He came in last night and he was taking the left side every time and was keeping them really low. He wasn't hitting crazy burners or anything like that. He was just super consistent hitting this line. So that's another thing. Working on hitting the exact consecutive line will be huge. Like this right here, I need to hit it every time. And we're Gucci. Let's go for another one. Excuse me. Now it is like 9 o'clock in the morning. I felt like I do have family over for the Thanksgiving break and all that good stuff. So I need to make sure I keep cranking out my content, but do it at the right time. And right there, I stood up way too early. Right before I was straight, right? So right before I became straight or whatever, I stood up way too early and didn't get the pop. That's huge, guys. That's literally so huge. Like it's insane like how close that window is. Like right there, I did the exact same thing. Like I was able to clear it, but I hit the tough block. You gotta be able to come right here. I gotta sneeze. Hold up. Excuse me. Ugh, bless me. All right. But you want a rail? You can even do third gear. Boom, pop, bang. And there, fourth gear. Let's go fourth gear. That's all right. Long whoops. I'll take it. Oh, my face is itching now. Ah! Nice. Take that. And I probably could be third gear. That way I can actually get the power over that. But I was able to get it just fine. Boom. Down and up. Yeah. Oh, now something's in my eye, dude. Everything's messing up at the end of this video. Everything. Too easy. Too easy. All right, we'll do one more lap and then we'll call that the video. How about that? So for you Supercross fiends, you guys want to see anything, run right back. So what I'll do, I probably won't talk. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go, no talking, and just, you know, focus up. You guys just see the game face. All right, hold on. Game face after this. Hold on, come back. Okay, for realsies this time. Locked and loaded. Nice. It's not OJ because it's like a shallow. Go inside. Get that. Nice. Tough blocksies. No tough blocksies. No takes backsies. Go fourth gear. Stay up on the bike. Back down to third. Go second. Third. Too easy. Double. Double. Left side. Third gear. Triple. Single. About to beat my time. Let's go. I'll take that. A 59, I dropped by like 0.3 seconds. You know, obviously, if I was to actually focus up and not try to make content, I'd actually be rolling a little bit faster. Thank you guys for watching the video. It's your boy IBSKELSO, and I'll catch you all in the absolute next one. Peace.